Well, back to Under Oath. I'm attorney Jeff Kaufman. Two attorneys arguing. Got my partner Craig on one side. Personal responsibility. Let's talk about that.
Big fan.
I had, over the Labor Day weekend, I was in my sister's log cabin in western North Carolina. Log meaning wood. I had my socks on. I took the first step at the top of the stairs and proceeded to surf down the rest of the stairs.
Well, you big dummy.
Socks on wood.
Did you have your hand on the handrail? You didn't have your hand on the handrail.
That's the first step.
You didn't have your hand on the handrail.
Didn't have the chance.
Your fault.
Didn't have the chance. But the point is this. As I was laying at the bottom of the stairs, I was thinking what I do for a living. I'm going, I sue people for this stuff.
Yes, you do.
That people get hurt in people's houses. Obviously, the floor was way too waxed or something else like that. There was no friction, anything else like that. It probably could be a place to put those strips where you're not going to bust your ass going down the stairs. And I go, that's my sister. I feel good. I feel bad. But then again, I'm going, well, should I have known I shouldn't have worn socks in this house? Should I just been barefoot or wore my high tops no matter?
Wooden stairs?
Wooden stairs, yes.
Yeah, I would think that you would have to know that the wooden stairs would be a little more slippery than carpet stairs.
Maybe, unless you're not used to being on wooden stairs a lot, which I am not.
Yeah.
I live in Florida. We don't do a lot of wood here. But the point is, I started thinking about responsibility and things that are important and not important. And what
on the way down the stairs or just at the bottom?
Over the last 3 days.
Okay.
And I realized when the pain kicked in 2 days later, and I remember every attorney going, you weren't in pain at the time of the accident. You're never in pain at the time of the accident unless something got cut off.
Yeah.
The fact is 2 days later, everything hurts.
Yeah.
My back hurts. My arm hurts. I got bruises in places
Wait a minute.
I didn't know.
You mean to tell me you didn't immediately report to the emergency room? Well, then you're obviously faking everything.
Yeah, that's the scam that the defense attorneys use because they know that DNA is the way it is, and it has always been that way. For example, if we got bit by a dinosaur, we would be able to limp off, and the pain would kick in later. That's just the adrenaline saving our lives, the fight or flight that allows us to survive in a lot of different circumstances. But it's a good thing to argue about. Now, there was a lawsuit. 19-year-old kid blames the food companies for his diabetes.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. I haven't heard the whole case, so.
No.
Let me hear it.
He sued Kraft, a company called Mondelez, and Coca-Cola for his diabetes. And it was just dismissed because he could not prove that that was the cause of his issues.
What lawyer took that?
There are lawyers
Was he representing himself?
No, class action. Just trying to create a class action.
Wow.
For those who don't know, you need 9 or more people for a class action, but let's keep going. So what happens is one person is it, and everyone jumps in. And then that's why you get all these.
So some attorney was hoping for the payday of his lifetime. I could sue Coca-Cola for causing diabetes to millions of people.
Now, I will say something. I know that the food companies have screwed with us. And they've been burned for it, for using certain pesticides, for changing certain issues. And when they find out that it's bad for you, like talcum powder was found out that it affects women's hoo-has and it causes ovarian cancer. And they had to, 50 years later, we discovered it. I mean, asbestos, there are a couple things we discovered later on that aren't good for us. I mean, we might find out that these COVID shots, in about 10 years from now, it might put Johnson & Johnson and all these companies out.
Did you just say we might find out?
We might.
I think we've already found out.
They do not have enough proof for it to be this monster class action. And I promise you this, we're going to see it. We will see the monster class action eventually. But nobody thought of it at the time. Now, we did change corn syrup. Corn syrup has now become basically part of our diets. And 30 years ago, it wasn't. And we know it negatively affects us. And we know it artificially bumps up our problems. So what if this kid's right? We very rarely discover something's bad for us until we're harmed by it. And normally in Europe, they figure it out before we do. And I'm not quite sure how the Europeans, do they have better medicine than us? Do they have better doctors, better scientists?
They aren't, the people who make the decisions over there probably aren't as corrupt. They probably, when you put somebody in charge of safety in Europe, it seems they actually take that job pretty seriously.
I think they do.
Over here, they take it as seriously as the highest bidder.
Money, money, money. Yeah. But here's the thing. Gel nail polish lasts longer, dries faster, dries harder. It can cause sterility and infertility. In Europe, they're going, nope, there's a chemical in it, and most of them called TPO. Avoid this like the plague because they look great until you can't have kids. Would you ever think that nail polish would screw with fertility?
Never.
It's a billion-dollar market, and it looks good in comparison to regular nail polish.
So they're going to start putting warning labels on cosmetics now.
Some do.
Do they already?
Some do. And then they pull them off the market, and then they change it because nobody's going to buy something that says might kill you other than cigarettes. I mean, people still buy cigarettes.
Yeah, well, they know.
Which moron, and here, look at me in the face. Here this is. You are an absolute moron if you smoke. And you may be offended by what I say, but you know it's going to kill you. And it's not like, well, you eat fat food. I don't know if my pork chop's going to kill me tomorrow and what kind of cancer it will cause, but yours is going to cause emphysema and lung cancer. Case closed. It's on the packet. Might kill you. And you know why you smoke it? Because they intentionally addicted you. The brands that they are serving you aren't just tobacco leaves. These brands everything has been put together to attach to your body so that you need this stuff. So even if you put the word cancer on it.
Chemical engineers to figure out how to make this stuff as addictive as they possibly can.
And it's trademarked. It's patented. And you know what they're buying now? They're buying weed.
Are they?
The big companies the big tobacco companies are buying the rights to specific brands of weed.
Oh, you mean my Purple Crush might be owned by Marlboro?
Yeah.
Marlboro's Purple Crush.
Yes. And that's what
kidding.
It's all about cash. Mm-hmm. So even when we put it might kill you, you're going to use it. So I'm telling you right now, if they use this thing that's in most of these brands, you are screwing with yourself solely to go, oh, my nails look better today. So I've tried to tell as many people as possible.
We should probably have a lady on here telling us what the benefits of that particular nail polish is.
I can tell you what it is. I date
over the other nail polish.
Oh, it's lasts longer. It looks better, and it dries faster.
You seem to know an awful lot about this nail polish, Jeff.
I'm very aware of women in this world. You think I haven't sat there and waited for somebody to get done with their stuff?
Do you watch your lady put her nail polish on?
No, she doesn't do it. She does it. The machine does it.
Oh,
it's a UV light that hardens it. Now, are you going to tell me that your wife hasn't said to you, "Do you like this color, Craig?"
Oh yeah, she usually gets the French manicure, which I like.
Oh, see, and you even know it's called a French manicure, and you're lecturing me.
It's my favorite. Yeah.
Yes. Why do you do that? Why do you pretend?
Because it's fun.
It's not fun because you think I won't call you out on it.
It's fun to pick on you, especially if I do the same stuff and you don't know it.
But I do know it.
Oh, okay. Well, then
I do know who you're with.
Then it sounds
Greg,
fun.
is this a color? Does this match it? I look over and go, I don't care. Just don't get the weird
colors.
No,
you got to care. I mean, it makes a big difference.
I don't like white.
Yeah,
I don't like white or black. I don't like white tips.
Yeah, well, the French manicure
but I don't like the whole
white tip.
Because you know the white makes a hand look like a corpse.
Yeah, it wouldn't
and
go
the black
all white.
Makes you look a vampire.
It wouldn't go all white, but
if
it's pink with white tips, that looks good. Ladies, trust me, French manicure is the way to go.
Pink with
with white
what about
tips,
the vampire ones? You know, the ones where the sharpen
it's sharp? Yeah, don't do that. Yeah,
I don't need that.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm threatened by that.
I'm not threatened, but it just looks like
come on, they think that
it looks like you're gonna
come on, how many movies did you see? No.
Yeah,
I know better.
Not going to go through you.
I don't go into the basement. I don't do this. I don't go into the water. I avoid everything where somebody I saw in a movie got killed.
Well, that's everywhere.
I know. But these nails, and what do they call them? They call them vampire nails?
I don't no idea what they call the sharp nails.
And I don't know.
I've seen them.
And any man who goes, "Ooh, I like those." He's one of those.
One of those what?
He likes to get beaten.
He likes to get beaten.
He needs a dungeon. Yeah.
Oh, he's the gimp?
He's got a collar.
He's the gimp?
Yeah. Yeah. No dude looks over and goes, "Ooh, those work for me." No. I don't even like screwing around with that.
I could have swore Melissa had a pair of them sharp nails the other day. Didn't I see her wearing them?
Once.
Oh, did you forbid them?
I forbid.
Oh, so you got that kind of control over
your
lady?
You know how you forbid?
How
you just go, I think they look ugly. We don't have to tell you no. We just have to go, those are some ugly nails.
See, Jeff, the wisdom's coming out. There you go. You don't say, no, you can't wear them. You go, oh, are those the,
those are the ugliest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
so every time you come in and ask me what I think, I'll just go, those are ugly nails.
Those are ugly.
Yeah. If your man thinks something is ugly, you ain't going to do it. Unless another man you're interested in likes it. But the whole point of it, and all those are, and most of them are gel. Most of them are gel. And that's why the UV light and everything else, and it can cause a lot of worse things than that. I guarantee in the next year, we're going to discover all the stuff this thing causes. UV light ain't good for you anyway. I mean, how many people go, you know that UV light is real good for you? No.
Isn't that what they do in the suntan booth? When you go sign up for those?
Yes.
Isn't that UV?
Yes, that's why we use spray tans. You don't do UV.
No, of course not.
I've
This is
spray.
actual tan. This is sun tan.
Well, that's
the old-fashioned
your Labor
tan.
Day.
Yeah.
I've seen you
This is
orange
the old-fashioned tan.
I've seen you rocking the Trump.
The Trump orange?
The Trump orange. What color you like? I'd like Trump orange, please.
The Trump orange. Yeah.
See, I'm just trying to figure this out. You have access to like the best people in the world who do colors. And that's the color you choose? Our president could have such better color.
I think he's toned it down.
He could have such
his hair.
He's rich.
Hold on. Yeah.
You're a billionaire.
Yeah, you would think that he would have
He
started
can own his own color.
Where he is now, it's actually decent. Where he started was pretty bad. And you would think somebody would have said, maybe that's the thing.
Maybe they won't.
But yeah, you get surrounded by people who won't tell you the truth sometimes.
Don, just hired. I'll be your personal consultant.
Yeah.
And I'll keep it in the down low.
Yeah,
I'll keep it on the down low. No. Great looking tie, though.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, he's got good ties.
He does have good ties.
Ooh.
Nobody makes better ties.
You can say what you want about the president. I don't like his policies. Good looking ties.
Those are his ties. Have you? Well, I don't know if you can admit it, but I can. I have some of his ties.
You have a Trump tie?
I do. Not that he wore. No.
What company makes Trump ties? Is it Trump tie?
Trump tie, yeah.
So on the back it has like his head?
Yeah, I'll show it to you next time. No, it doesn't have his head.
Well,
it's not like money.
Come on.
But it does say Donald J. Trump on it, yeah.
I'd have my head on something. If I had money, they go, what's that? That's Jeff's head.
Ties can't be beat, though.
Yeah.
They're perfect. You know, the perfect kind of silk that ties.
The thing that cuts me up is the accessories. So you got his ties, his shoes. I guarantee his shoes are probably made in England. They're the king of shoes.
I don't know what kind of shoes they wear.
Cobblers. You go in and they have your shoe. They make an imprint to your shoe and they fit the shoe and they design the shoe. If I was him, that's where I would
think
go.
He has custom shoes?
I bet he does.
Yeah, but I knew he wasn't going to go way overboard on the watch.
Patek Philippe is a watch he wears a lot.
60 grand. That's what he pays for his watch.
Well, I guarantee they were all limited, so they're probably 100, 200.
Yeah, well, my point is it's not a $3 million watch like some Saudi
Well, there are
prince
guys
would
who
wear.
go buy the stupid watches.
Yeah.
You know, the ones that go, oh, this is art. And I'm looking at him going, it's going to be out of business in 10 years.
I don't wear a watch, and I'll tell you why. Once you put the watch on, it's basically a bracelet. It's jewelry, okay? And then once you put the bracelet that's called a watch on, well, then you got to wear a bracelet either next to it or on the other thing. And then now you got jewelry. And it's not too far away from having pinky rings and rings on your other fingers. And before you know it, you got the Italian horn on a necklace and a cross and 8 other things that you wear in there. And that's not
cologne.
too far away.
Then you got to buy cologne.
Yeah, you're not too far away from a belly piercing, get your eyebrow pierced. Like, it's just a whole...
So watch is a gateway drug?
Yes, it's a gateway.
A gateway drug?
It's a gateway to all of this jewelry.
To a Prince Albert.
That's
exactly what you were talking about?
That's where it ends.
It's a gateway drug to a Prince Albert.
That's where it ends. The
Please
start
don't
of
look
that
that up,
road
people.
is a tag watch, and the end of it is a Prince Albert.
Yeah.
And it's just a road I don't want to go on, so I don't wear any jewelry.
Do you know how many people are going to look up Prince Albert and be horrified? They're going to be horrified.
Do that on the safe version.
Could you imagine the negativity we're going to get when people actually Google the word? Like if I said right now, Alexa, what is a Prince Albert? Now, what I just did to you right now is your devices just looked this up for you.
That's in your search history.
And we might not be back in a while.